Hello. Oh my God, we're so many in here. Hello. Can you all hear me? Oh my goodness, you guys already wrote so much in the chat. How are you? Can you hear me? There might be a lag. There's always a lag of seconds. I'm writing what you already wrote in the chat. Hello. Hey, hey. Who? Can you hear me? I'm not late. Am I late? No. I came at exactly 6 o'clock. Perfect. How's everyone doing? Wow, we are many here today. Perfect. Someone was telling me about the nuclear reactor I already saw up there. Apex, was that you? Yeah, I know, but I haven't been spending much time in my bases now to do the 30 seconds delay. Wow, that's quite a lot. But let's hope. Hopefully, we can still communicate like this. It's 9 a.m. there, not here. Here is 6 p.m. Hey, I have HD. This is definitely not HD. This is a Logitech cam because my computer, the webcam is on the keyboard, so it looks extremely weird. So this is an external webcam, and it's also not one of the best as I see here now. Good. Nuclear reactors are expensive. Yeah, no, I haven't done because I haven't spent so much time on my bases now. I am using my time to explore beyond the base, to see what's beyond there. Thank you. Thank you for congratulations on the 50K. Thank you very much, guys, and thanks for being here. This is so awesome. There is, I can't believe it. 6 p.m. Thank you. Boa noite for all Portuguese speakers. Guten Tag for German speakers. Buenas noches for Spanish speakers. Bonne nuit. Is there any other language that I know? It's to say good night. Buonasera. That's it. That's how my good nights go, or good evenings. Okay. Congratulations with your milestone. Thank you very much. Sorry. Yeah, thanks a lot. Yeah, thanks. Greetings from Sweden. Greetings to everyone. Wow, where are you all from? God kval till. That's Swedish? Okay, I don't know what language that is. Sorry. You might be telling me to say bad things and I don't know about it. Bonjour. Dir auch. Einen guten Abend. Dankeschön. Das kann ich verstehen. Yes, I'm Portuguese. Well, so many people, so many questions. Wait. So you're not quite done. I'm not done with the game yet. No, I think I have no idea how long, but from what people have been saying, I still need to find this enzyme, which apparently takes some times. Indonesia, Norway, Netherlands, whoa, all around Serbia. So cool. Poland, Finland, England, Spain, Germany, Brazil, South Africa, Denmark. Wow, cool. Peru, so many faces. This is awesome. US, very, very cool. Thailand. Okay, yeah, so I was saying, that what was I saying, guys? About the subnautica. Yeah, people were telling me that I have to find all the stuff, right? That I need to do the enzyme, and then I'm producing that, and after that, I don't know how long it's gonna take. People were telling me it takes a long time, but I would assume that those portals will take me to where I need to go. Oh my God, my first super chat. What? Bobby Grazza, thank you so much. You are officially the first super chat I've ever received in my life. Congratulations to me and to you. Sorry, that was dumb, but no, wait, I wanted to read it. Hi from the United States, Maria. Love your videos and congrats for the 50K. Thank you very much. I know you're not a gaming focused channel, but you do think you will play Subnautica Below Zero? Yes, I will. I can't wait, actually. It came out a few days ago. Thank you very much for the super chat. Really. Yes, definitely. I will play it. I hope my computer will take it. Some people were already telling me, whoa, there, I can't, I'm not, some people were telling me, whether that maybe my computer will not be able to take it. We'll see, hopefully. Fingers crossed. I still have to try it. I'm afraid of starting it because people told me that the story is connected with Subnautica, so I don't want to spoil myself. So, what is this? Another one? Oh my God, guys. What is what is DKK? What is this? Danish crowns? Oh my God, guys. Thank you very much. Karsten Goldberg Clausen. I hope I said that correctly. Oh, I can't. Whoa. So many comments. I'm trying to go kind of through them. Thank you very much, everyone, for your lovely messages. I'm playing Below Zero, definitely. And I also have Beyond Blue to play, and there was yet another one that people recommended me that now I forgot, also underwater. But there will be a video coming out soon where I talk about what I want to do with the channel, because I do plan on playing all those video games, and I know a lot of you are here because of video game gameplays, and that's fine. I'm really happy to have you here. But that's not the only that's not the only type of videos I want to have on my channel. Jesus, my face is really close to the camera. Zoomed in. I know, I just saw. But it's not the only type of content I want to put out. My heart is where the sea is. Now I can't go to the sea because I am locked. Now lockdown is over, but until now locked down in a landlocked country, so no sea to be seen. But now I can go back to the sea, hopefully, soon. I'm planning on going to Portugal soon. And there I hope to do a bit other type of content too. Hopefully some of you will enjoy it as well. It's not a gameplay and it's not Subnautica, but maybe you'll enjoy it anyway. Namaste and congrats on your 50. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. I don't know how to react when people are generous with, like, I don't know. Thank you. You're awesome. Have you suggested Subnautica to your other marine biologist friends? Yes, but you know what? Most of my friends don't play video games. Many of them do, actually. Subnautica was suggested to me by a lot of you when I was playing Abzu, but also by a friend of mine who's a marine biologist and who plays a lot of video games, mostly Minecraft, actually. But he also told me about Subnautica, and he told me about Beyond Blue as well. You recorded? Not yet. I haven't played yet. What would you have if you failed your PhD? What would I have done if I had failed? I don't know. I mean, failing a PhD is really difficult because usually a PhD is done when your supervisor says it's done, and usually they have a pretty good understanding on whether you're ready or not to finish it. So you really need to be really bad in your presentation, in your examination to completely fail. Even if you're really bad, you usually get either another chance or they will give you another opportunity to defend it somehow. Do marine biologists research other waters as well, like lakes? Usually those are limnologists, so marine biology is usually for saltwater masses, so the ocean, and limnology is for the freshwater, for freshwater like lakes and rivers and stuff like that. But it's kind of related. You can study, you can use the same methods. Oh my goodness, what is this now? Matt Fairbrass, thank you. Message was retracted. That's your message? Message retracted. Oh no, what is it? Okay, anyways, thank you. Oh, I can't say your name because this is in, what is this? I can't read that, but thank you a lot. Thank you so much. May you consider get slightly better PC for below zero. Just something with GTX 1050 Ti is already enough. Yeah, once I have a bit more money, I will, because I am currently self-employed. But my video that will be coming out soon is also about that. So and my income is still very fluctuating. So I don't want to make a big investment in a computer, for example, because when I invest in the next, because I just bought the one I'm using now last year and it was already an investment. I bought a new camera, which was a big investment. And now I have to build up a bit my bank of money again until I can invest. But I did something. Now I've been talking here now with my boyfriend to buy a PC, a gaming computer, because I really want to take advantage of the good graphics of this game, which apparently is one of the good things in Below Zero. Hello from Canada. Hello Canada. Good commemoration installation videos in the same. We can hear you all good. I think it'd be cool if you made short explanation videos in the same way you put the title cards. Yeah, you know, I put the title cards in my videos. I'm really bad at multitasking. Oh wait, what is this? Whoa, I'm so below again. Oh, here. Oh, hi, Matt. Oh, this is confusing. Wait. Oh, hey, Maria. After you finish your play, thanks a lot. Again, thanks a lot. Your playthrough with Subnautica, would you consider doing a reaction video to the Subnautica speedrun world record held by Zalna? That's actually a good idea. I could definitely do that. That seems like could be quite fun. Thanks for the thanks a lot for the super chat, and thanks a lot for the idea. I will consider that. That seems like a lot of fun. How long do they take? I think I was talking with one of my patrons today. It took them like 30 minutes. I'm like, what? Or 40 minutes or something? Ain't possible. Who's spamming? What? Oh, wait. You can sell something. It's a Zoom meeting. This is my Zoom meeting. Is this your Zoom meeting? I hope you learned something today. Buonasera. Oh my god, I can't keep up with the chat. Will he play some not again? Yes. Will he work? I don't think it holds an work on that. What's my favorite coral reef animal? Ah, that's a good one and a difficult one. I don't know. The corals themselves, they are unbelievably the coral reefs themselves, which are animals, by the way, corals, they are just so diverse, and they have interactions with so many animals and symbiosis with microorganisms, which is my thing. Microbiology, marine microbiology is my thing. That's what I did my PhD in. So they're fantastic. Oh wait, not a super. What is this? Oh my god, guys! Thank you so much, Erickson. Congratulations on your 50,000 subscribers. Thank you. Thank you so much. Do you have an aquarium? Growing up, I had an aquarium with the basic neons and the guppies. Guppies, that's how we call it in Portugal. I'm not sure, is that how you call them also in English? And I had them for a while, but here now I don't. It requires quite a lot of work. How can I start marine biology? Well, you have to study at university a marine biology or biology related field, and then you continue on. well, from there, but they definitely need to have a degree in biology, marine biology, or anything related to this area, this field. Maria, would you play a scary game? I don't know. I don't really like horror movies. I used to like horror movies a lot and watch them with my friends, but since I started wild camping, the images that I thought were gone from my brain, that were probably just hidden somewhere really back in my subconscious, suddenly reappeared whenever I was wild camping and whenever I had to go out at night. And it's like, okay, I don't need more of these images in my brain, in my subconscious. So I kind of stopped watching horror movies. I'm not sure if maybe playing a horror game would not even be more immersive, so even worse. I can imagine it being fun, but I can also imagine it not going right for me. What tool from Subnautica would you want for real life use? Ah, that's a great question, Charlie. Definitely the prawn suit or the sea moth. Mm, don't know. Either sea moth or prawn suit. What would you guys choose? I'm curious. People in chat, what would you choose? But I would definitely prawn suit or sea moth. If we're talking about like smaller tools, so not vehicles, let's exclude vehicles. Sea glide is also cool. There's something in real life that looks a bit like the sea glide. It's not a sea glide, but it looks a bit like a sea glide. What? I don't know. I'm gonna think about that. People. Okay, how do I put this chat in slow motion? Someone was suggesting that. Thanks a lot. That's a good idea. How can you do that? Does anyone know? Jesus, this is the first time I'm doing this. I mean, not a chat, but what, like trying to do this in slow motion. I don't know how to do that, man. How to do that? How'd you do that? Wait, oh my goodness, it's really good. Oh, wait, I have here more super chats. Harry Lou W, thank you. I reckon you should react to your first Subnautica video on stream. Oh my goodness, I'm afraid of that. I started watching the 10 first seconds of my first Subnautica video and I was screaming at the screen, and even I knew. Thanks a lot for the super chat. And even I was like, Maria, take that extinguisher away. How did you guys go through that? I don't know. But I'm okay. It's fine. I forgive, not forgive. I feel for myself. I was so lost. I thought, because I'd never played a game like that. The closest game like that I played to something like that many years ago, more than a decade ago, was Tomb Raider, and not even the new Tomb Raiders, but the old versions. So and it's nothing. It's not even remotely similar to Subnautica. So when I played Abzu, I thought, Subnautica is probably like similar. Obviously not. I did look up the commands, the controls before I started playing, but definitely I should have maybe done a bit even more research before starting. Sharks Music, thank you very much. Congrats on your 50. Love from India. Love to India. Are you going to stick around with gaming videos even after the Subnautica and Subnautica Below Zero? Depends. So I'm gonna be real with you right here. The focus of my channel is where my heart lies, is with ocean related themes, video games, movies, whatever. That's my passion, and that's what makes me happy doing, and that's what I want to put out to the world. So if there are more ocean related videos, definitely, and I will but it's not. My channel is not a gaming video. Is not a gaming channel in that sense. That is, I don't only want to put out gaming videos, and the ones that I do put out are ocean related. I need to be true. I know that a lot of people have been asking me if I'm going to play other things. Maybe when I have a new computer, I've considered trying Twitch for like if I play other video games just for fun, you know, not like a proper Twitch streamer because wow, those people are badass. I don't know how they do that, but maybe for the occasional people who would just enjoy to see me play another game, maybe I'll consider doing a Twitch account for it. I have a Twitch account. I just don't never use it. I don't even know how to use it, but I might consider doing that. Um, and maybe, and I'll definitely let everyone know if I ever do that. But for the YouTube channel, it's gonna stay ocean related. Your videos are awesome. Thank you very much. Explains this doing through the run. What is your My favorite marine animal is a difficult one, but I've decided that it's the humpback whale because it was more or less what got me into really wanting to be a marine biologist. There was this Australian TV show with a girl from another planet that spoke to a whale that was a humpback whale, and there was a marine biologist in this show. And as a kid, I liked this was my thing. So I would say like, yeah, humpback whales, but it's really difficult. They're so amazing. I love cephalopods too. I love octopuses. Oh yeah, that's why I remember. Wow, Lo, I'm really behind. Guys, does anyone know how to put the slow chat? I want to recommend you an underwater game called Soma, but it's a horror game. Oof. Oh, especially underwater. No, I don't want to be underwater. No. Because you know, I like being underwater and not afraid. And you know that your mind plays tricks on you. So sometimes it has happened to me when I was in an island in Madeira, which is a Portuguese island in the Atlantic. I was just snorkeling, and all of a sudden, I went a bit further from the coast, and I reached a drop off. And I was like, oh, this is fun and nice. Maybe I find new species over here. And I started swimming, so I couldn't see the bottom anymore. It was just total blueness. And suddenly my mind plays a trick on me. And it's like, what if suddenly a shark comes up here? And then it was my subconscious fighting my rational side of, Maria, even if a shark appears here, he's probably not going to do anything to you. So just relax, you know? And I managed to swim a bit around until I started being followed by triggerfish, which is another story. Those guys are crazy. Triggerfish. Wow, that's the biggest scare I had in my life was with triggerfish. People think sharks and whatever, but these fish, they were following me because they're super curious, and their curiosity, they will not kill you obviously, but they like make little bites when they're curious. And I never swam so fast in my life back to shore. Oh my God, I have to catch all where all of you are. What was this point? Oh, the Soma game. Soma, yeah. So if I already have this happening when I haven't seen any underwater horror movies or played games, imagine if suddenly that would happen. Hey guys, are you still there? Oh. Danielle Breda. Oh não, Danielle, aqui também. Obrigada. Congrats, Maria. It's not much, but it comes from the heart. Thank you so much. Are you not at Patreon too? Thank you. Consider buying a console. It is cheaper than a new PC. That's also a possibility. We have a good TV, so maybe that would be a good option. Soma is scarier than Subnautica. I don't consider Subnautica super scary. Like it has, it's not terror for me, Subnautica. It has scary moments, like scares, but it's not horror, right? It's not this feeling of constant terror like you have when you're watching a horror movie, for example. She should scan the Reaper. That's one of my missions before finishing the game. Sorry, I had to make some water. One of my missions before finishing the game is scanning the Reaper. I'm not getting out of this planet without scanning that Reaper. That is one of my missions. Triggers are nasty. Yeah, some of them, and they are many. They're usually in large schools of fish. What are you doing? So I have to, a lot of people have been asking me this. I will answer in a moment. What am I doing now in terms of projects? And I have a whole video that's going to come out either this week or next week, where it's called something like what the future of this channel, where I explain what the future of this channel and what I'm doing in my personal life, because they're kind of really. Black Knight, thank you so much. Hey Maria, when you get a better PC, you can play Ark Survival Evolved. You will love the sea creatures in that. It's both multiplayer and a single player. Cool. What's the name? Ark Survival Evolved. Ark. Wait, memory. Ark Survival Evolved. Okay, it's been registered. Thank you so much. No console is limited in its abilities, is it? Okay. Believe it or not, guys, I've never had a console. The only closest thing I had was a Game Boy Color. All the games I've ever played were, or I have friends who had Xbox, and now we have an Xbox here, but it's not really used, and we don't have, and it's very old and not working apparently. I don't know, but I never had anything. Nintendos, nothing. I played everything on the PC if I ever played games. Yeah, Jacques Cousteau. Sorry, I'm just trying to go through most of the comments. Some are easy to answer. How often do I eat fish? I don't eat fish. I'm vegetarian. You missed your donation? No! How can I have missed your donation? Where? I just saw someone said I missed someone's donation. Who? Oh no, did I? I think I read at least all the ones that appeared here. I've read. I know, true. Emmanuel Onish, sorry. Thank you very much for your super chat. Choose ability to explore the entirety of the ocean depths without a problem, or the ability to transverse the universe. Oh my god, and it's a difficult one. That's a good question. Oh my goodness. The ability, it depends. Would I come back alive from transversing the universe? Okay, so depending on what that means, does that mean that I could like travel the universe and explore it and be alive and come back alive? I would do that, I think. I love the ocean, but it's still part of a tiny planet in a giant universe, and I would love to know more about the universe. I'm not sure I could be able to handle it, or anyone understanding, like, it's so difficult for our human brain to comprehend the extension of the universe, I think, but I would definitely love to. But also, you know, also love to explore the depths of the ocean. The thing is that the depths of the ocean, exploring it seems more possible. So being able to transverse the universe, which seems quite impossible, seems like something that if I could choose, I would do, just for the mere fact that it's probably less likely that we could ever do that otherwise. Okay, wow, this was, God, I really need to toggle timestamp. No, that's not it. I really need to check next time. I didn't know you could slow the chat. Okay, next time I'll do that. How to switch. Oh, someone sent me how to switch to slow chat on Twitter. That's very nice of you. Where? Wait, I'm terrible on Twitter too. I'm such a grandmother, guys. You don't understand. I didn't get it. At least not yet. Oh no, now here. Or not. It's white. It's white. Maybe it's just taking time to connect to my phone. Sorry, I can't see it. I saw you send me something, but I don't see it. Do you like hobbit worms? You mean bobbit worms? What are hobbit worms? I know the bobbit worms. They are huge and they live in the sand and they like ambush prey passing by. They are beautiful too. I like them. I like all little critters and all things. Or you should make a gaming channel. Maybe. Maybe. Have you watched My Octopus Teacher on Netflix? I have. And it's very cool. Don't take it as a scientific documentary, but it's very, very cool. How fast? What do you think of? Whoa. Oh, here. Go to live dashboard. Oh, I don't think I can. I don't think I can do it while it's streaming, can I? In the chat module. Right. Chat module. Right. Select enable slow-mo. I don't see that. I think I'll leave it like this right now. It's fine. Hello? Are you there? Oh, I don't know what just happened right now. Are you there, guys? What just happened? Right. All right. I don't know what just happened. But suddenly everything went black. Okay. I tried to share in the content and then just publish. So, oh God. Oh, yeah. Okay. So I'm now going through the last through the last comments. Hi, new people around. Okay. So now I think it's go on again. Tell us about marine botany. I'm terrible with botany. That's my weak spot. That and chemistry, organic chemistry. My goodness. That was my organic chemistry was my nemesis. When both in okay. Only now you're answering what I was. Okay, wow, this is a long lag. Okay, yes. Yeah. Oh, what is this? Is so cute. You are amazing. Thank you. Player? It only says player. Thank you. This is so cool. I didn't know it was possible to send these little gifts. Should make a GoFundMe for your PC. Thank you. That's very kind of you, but I'm sure there's other causes around the world that deserve more a GoFundMe than me having another PC. Thank you. I will eventually buy one, guys. I just need a bit more financial security. Some people were asking me about Below Zero. I'm going to continue saying I will play it. Don't worry, I will play it. Maria's still a newbie, thanks, and I love it. Thank you. But chemistry is my feelings. I get you, Sam. I know. Activate with your followers on a personal server. Oh, that's cool. Interesting. I'm the only Russian here. Oh, I'm not Russian. Sorry. What's the best search engine for finding good studies? So I usually use Google Scholar. The problem with a lot of studies is they're behind a paywall, and that sucks. There's a huge movement within science now to make most papers open access so that anyone can access them without having to pay $50 for a paper. Makes no sense. But that's how it is right now. Many papers you have to pay, unless you are part of an institutions like universities that pay, and then you can have it. Thank you. Congrats on your 50K. Thanks a lot. Celebrity, no, I don't think. Marine plant. Let's say algae, kelp. I love kelp forests. I've never been in a kelp forest. I love kelp forests. One day I'll definitely go. Click settings, but I don't have anything saying, I don't have something saying settings here. Settings. Oh, here. It doesn't say, Toggle, it only says toggle timestamp. Is that the same thing as toggle on slow? It's okay. I'll deal with this like this time. Next live stream, I'll take good care of that because then I can see all the people's comments and I can answer everything. Oh my goodness. So below zero. Okay, I asked some questions on people on my Instagram, and I am going to answer some of them as well, in case some of you are here. Do you like reptiles? I love reptiles. I like reptiles a lot. I like snakes a lot. And lizards. Okay, so let's see. Wow. Someone asked me about how do you keep motivated in what I'm doing? And the answer is I'm not always motivated. I don't think that's possible. It's not possible to always be motivated, even if you do what you love, because you simply have bad days. Sometimes you have bad months. So my answer is definitely try to do something you like. Try to look at the positive things of what you're doing, even when you hate it. And just do it anyways. That's really a perseverance, even when you are in a bad day. But I'm not always motivated. I don't believe anyone is 100% all the times motivated. And that's fine. That's totally fine. You don't need to be always motivated either. Favorite extinct animal? I'm going to have to say megalodons, just because of my video too. Like I have now a very strong feeling for that animal, for that shark. From Corsica. Oh, beautiful. I would love to visit. My favorite species of shark. That's a difficult one. I like the whale shark, but so many people. I like the mako shark. I like the blue shark. It's super beautiful. I like all sharks too. I like all animals. If you ask me if I like an animal, I'll probably say yes. Like only mosquitoes, those I don't like very much. Parasites, they're probably the least likable ones for me. Okay, wait. Any advice for battling thalassophobia while wanting to study marine biology? Congrats. Thank you. So thalassophobia, for those of you who don't know, is the fear of the ocean. And I think it depends on why you fear the ocean. If you just fear it because it's the unknown, I would say snorkeling generally really helps because it's easier to feel afraid when you don't know what's underneath. But if you take glasses and you actually see what's around you, I would say it's much easier to not be afraid. So that's what I would recommend. Just get some courage, put some swimming goggles on, and see what's underneath, and you might be pleasantly surprised. Thank you, player 500. I only know your channel for 3 days. Oh, wow. But your videos are so cool and so interesting to hear more sea life. Your job is so. Thank you very much, player 500. Megalodon, what's your favorite dinosaur? I don't know much about dinosaurs anymore. And I even found out that dinosaurs are only on land. That's, for example, old, what's the name of this one with the giant neck? I forgot the name. But the dinosaurs were only those reptiles and that were on land. So even though a lot of animals back then were also called saurs, they were not dinosaurs. So I don't know that much. Kraken sea monster. Leviathan versus Megalodon? Maybe. Who would win? Depends on the Leviathan. Leviathan would win. Because I think he's still bigger than the Megalodon was. And he seems very, like, you know, snaky and fast. So if it's the Reaper Leviathan, the other waters, in other waters. So Arc Evolution and other waters, I have to remember this. Aquaman or Superman? Aquaman, of course. Even though I used to watch some Superman cartoons as a child. I really liked them. Also Batman. I think Batman was my favorite. But, I mean, Aquaman. Sea Emperor versus Megalodon. Sea Emperor. Because the Sea Emperor would just hypnotize the Megalodons, you know, and they have the power to calm the predators around them, right? So definitely. Sea emperor is the, I was gonna say the king, but is the emperor. It's the emperor of everything. Congrats, thank you. Greetings from Brazil. Olá para o Brasil. What scares you the most? What scares me the most? It's gonna sound tacky, but it's true. My loved one suffering, I guess. No, that's what scares me the most. It's very deep right now. This was a deep moment. If you lost in a raft alone in the middle of the ocean, it would be scary for sure. Oh, well, yeah, for sure. For sure. Platform, da, 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 da. Do you like moray eels? I love moray eels. I'm a bit scared of, like, I wouldn't scared. I mean, I've been close to some when they were outside, but I wouldn't get too close. Like, it's not an animal I feel comfortable being too close, especially I have this kind of defensive posture, but I like them. I do like them. I need more water. Plesiosaur, that's it. That's exactly it. The one I was trying to remember. Those are so cool, but they're not dinosaurs. They were not dinosaurs. The brontosaurs. Brontosaurus it was a dinosaur. Those are cool. The Lost Valley. Oh my God, that movie destroyed me as a kid. I really did not like that movie. It was so sad to me. Surprisingly, I was probably a very weird kid because I really liked Bambi, but The Lost Valley was too much because it was so sad. But I really enjoyed Bambi. It was a movie that I really liked for some reason. And when I talk now to people, everyone didn't like Bambi because they said it was so sad. You are not underwater right now, says who? Maybe I am. Look, a wild shark. My shark is here with me. My IKEA shark. Oh my God, oh my God. Wait. Suddenly so many things. And have you ever been to the Great Barrier Reef? No, I was in Queensland, and I was supposed to go diving. I was only there for a couple of days because I was going to New Zealand to board a research vessel in New Zealand, and I was only in Queensland to visit some friends, and we were going to go diving, but the day we were going to go diving, it was so bad weather that we couldn't go diving. I was very, very sad. But I would love to dive in the Great Barrier Reef. What do you like more about the abysses? Honestly, I think how much we don't know about them. I'm fascinated by things we don't know. I like I don't know. Just things we don't know fascinate me because we don't know. It's a mystery. Mysteries fascinate me. And make me want to know what's down there. But also because it's a very different environment from the one above land, and it's so close to us. It's fascinating. And it's fascinating that every time we look, that scientists send any sort of exploration mission down there, we find new things. It's fantastic. It's like, whoa, mind-blowing. Probably the amount of animals we still have not identified. Just here after saw the Megs video. Cool. It was a fun video to make, actually. I had no idea what to expect. I wanted, yes, someone was saying about Subnautica. I do want to make a video about Subnautica, like my overall view of the game after I finish it, also from like a more ecological point of view. I want to make a video like this. Thoughts on stability as a marine biologist? Yes, many thoughts. It's not good news, folks. Stability is not easy to find in marine biology. There's a lot of people working in the field and very, very, very few permanent jobs available. So unfortunately, that's the reality of this profession. Also the way, so I talk also about this in the video that I will put out soon. I also talk a little bit about this as well, about the instability that is or how the scientific work life works, research in academia works. Have you seen the mod of Subnautica that has revived Lost River skeleton? I've seen photos of it, I have, but I haven't seen. The only videos of Subnautica I saw were the videos to see where to find, which was one of those blueprints, I forgot, and nothing else. I didn't watch any other videos. I saw thumbnails because obviously I started getting recommendations for Subnautica videos, but I didn't want to watch anything before I finished the game. And by the way, if you're interested in a marine biologist reacting to Subnautica Below Zero, a fellow marine biologist YouTuber called Jay, so her YouTube channel is called Jay Minuti, and if you write marine biologist reacts or plays Subnautica Below Zero, you'll probably find her channel. I haven't watched them, but she's really good. She's really great, and if you like the type of videos I make with commenting on marine life that is in the game, I suggest you check out her videos and her channel. It's really great. I think she's British and she's based in Hong Kong. Jay, I'm sorry if you're here. If you're here and I'm saying this wrong, but just from her accent, but she's really great. Recommend her channel greatly. Jay Minuti, or Dr. Jay Minuti, because she also finished her PhD now. There is a woman that made friends. Oh yeah, I want to read this one. With a lot of sharks off the coast of Australia. Now you, Maria, like to say don't touch wildlife, but can you deny wanting a shark friend too? No, I can't. I have a shark friend. Look right here. I can't deny I would like a shark friend. 100%. I would love a shark friend. But because if he were my friend and if he would be able to communicate to me, he would tell me whether or not he would be okay with me touching you. But you know the problem with touching sharks or making it explicit, or the problem with taking photos touching animals like sharks and any wild predators really is, well, because they're wild predators. And if people try to imitate that behavior, serious things can happen to the person who does that. And usually whenever there are shark attacks, there's a hunt shark, there's people going out to kill sharks. That's just how it's always happened. So whenever there's a shark attack, then there's groups of people who go out to kill sharks. So even if the person who took the photo wants to do a good thing, which is show that sharks are not out to get you, which is true, but they're still wild predators, obviously. So it's not like one or the other. They are wild predators that need to be respected in their environment. So we don't need to hug them. We also don't need to punch them in the face. Neither of them. We just like let them be and respect them. So it's always like when there's these people taking photos, the problem is people might try to imitate them, and then there might be problems for them and the shark, and that's not good for anyone involved. Absolutely, people said should play some. Yeah. For anyone who joined now, yes, you will play Below Zero. Thank you. But has an octopus ever grabbed my leg? No, never. Was there? What's my favorite Kurzgesagt video? Oh, that's a difficult one. I haven't watched a Kurzgesagt video in a very long time. I thought the one about loneliness was very interesting. I think because I was the one I watched the least. The one about loneliness was quite interesting. Maybe it's a touch. I don't know. I don't feel lonely, I don't think, but I thought it was interesting. Okay, wait. What is your favorite underwater biological phenomenon? Wow. There's so many cool phenomenons. That's a difficult word. I don't know. I don't know. Like everything is interconnected. I could talk now about microbial loop and the carbon sink, and everyone would be like, "What the hell are you talking about, Maria?" But that's fascinating. So just very shortly, microbes are the base of all life on Earth, pretty much, including the ocean. There's a lot of bacteria in the ocean, which, by the way, If you drink, yes, if you swallow water, you're swallowing marine bacterium. They are awesome and they are responsible for life, basically. Bioluminescence, Timmy, that's also great. Yes, well, I love bioluminescence. I think it's just beautiful. Bioluminescence is just absolutely beautiful. Uh, oh my God. Ah, no, diving. I thought dying. Would you rather go diving in the Mariana Trench or Bermuda Triangle Mariana Trench? If it would be possible to dive so deep, 100%. When will you introduce me as to your boyfriend? Possibly never. He's not, I haven't introduced him for a reason, is that he doesn't want to. He doesn't even have social media, guys. So that's how, I mean, he has for some things for work, but that's it. What does he do? He's a software developer, and that's it. Remote sensing and software development are his specialities. What do you think about Abzucamper? So yes, he's a tech guy, by the way. So you might be surprised that I don't know anything about these things. Spiosaurus is the coolest animal. Spiosaurus is the coolest. And thanks a lot for the €2, Christian Insler. I think hopefully I said your name right. Have you ever seen dinoflagellates? I have. Yes, I have. Microscopy. Love it. That might get if you could be an underwater animal, which one would you be? Probably an orca, because you wouldn't need to fear practically anything, really. Or a manta rays, because they seem pretty chill. They seem like they're just cruising around being chill. You know, they just seem like they're cruising around being chill. And they can travel super long distances. So that would also be cool. Or a stargazing fish. Is that how you call them? Stargazing fish? You know, the flatfish that like just lay down and have both eyes on one side of their face? Because they also seem like they have a pretty chill life. They just stay in the sand and watch the things as happening above them. They just seem to be chilling the entire day and like not caring about anything. That seems like a pretty cool life to have. After Subnautica, Subnautica Ball 0, 100%. Don't spoil me, Subnauticas, please. Please don't spoil me. Oh, I was afraid it was a spoiler. I love your video. Not just another one. Soft corals or aquacorpora corals. I like soft. I think both. And deep sea corals are amazing. Deep sea corals are unbelievable that they can live down, and also they don't have zooxanthellae. So this is marine biology talk right now. People are like, "What is she talking about?" My favorite deep sea animal is a Dumbo squid, and there's a reason for that. Is that I wrote, guys, you're going to be the first ones to know this, all right? This is a secret. Obviously, it's not a secret anymore because there's like 300 people watching this. But together with a friend of mine, I'm creating a picture book for kids. So she's an illustrator, and I like writing a lot. I like writing stories in general. And once in a conversation, I realized that her dream was to illustrate a book for kids. And so why don't I write a story for kids and you illustrate a story for kids? And voila, we are doing that. And the main character in my story is a Dumbo squid. Super cute. So now I think I'm saying that's my favorite deep sea animal. I mean, very, very, very cute. So now you know. Do you want a pet blue-ringed octopus? They look so cute. Absolutely not. That's one of the most venomous animals in the world. If you get bitten, you have a high chance of dying. That you can, I mean, well, you shouldn't. So basically, you really shouldn't. But if there's a blue-ringed octopus, I would like to be close to it because they are so beautiful. But I would not like to touch it. Just to be sure. Don't want a bite from that animal. And thanks a lot for the €5. Christian Insler. Wow, Christian, so many. Thank you. Uh, what do you think about Lisbon's Oceanário? I love Lisbon's Oceanário. Um, we can talk about maintaining big animals in containment, but that's a whole other story, which I might kind of be not happy with. But generally, I think Oceanário is very good. I had an aquariology class while I was there, and I really liked it. The people working there are super cool, and they really like what they do. They really care for the animals. And as an aquarium, I think it's one of the best I've ever been. And they do really good job in science communication and outreach. I really like it there. They are really cool. Have you ever dived in Sea of Cortez? No, it's one of my to-go diving locations. Wasn't it, Jacques Cousteau said it's talked about Sea of Cortez as well, was it? What did he say about Sea of Cortez? I don't remember, but definitely a to-go place. What will it be called? My book? Well, it's with an editor now, so it might still go through a lot of different changes. So if that's if it's true, it might change the title. But right now the title is How Does the Sky Look Like? It's really for kids between 4 and 7 years old. So it's really it's a picture book story. What has happened? Just let us know when the book is released. I will definitely. It will take some time. I want to do it correctly. I don't want to just put out something. I hired an editor. Let's see what she says. And I'm gonna make it sure that it's that it's only launched when it's really good. So, but it will take some time. But I will, of course, let everyone know. I'm so excited to have it finally in my hands. Do you have plans to stop uploading on YouTube? No, I don't stop uploading. Of course, my content might change. I will, again, video on that soon, either this week or next week. Still some gameplays, but not only gameplays, for sure. What? Clickbait thumbnail. What? You thought I was gonna stream underwater? Sorry. I didn't mean to clickbait. It was unintentional. Next time I'll try to bring one of those helmets where you can actually, because there's helmets, there's some diving suits that, but I don't have a license for that, but there's a diving suit in which you can talk. You have like a helmet that has a microphone attached to it and you can talk. How cool would it, guys, massive idea. How cool would it be to do that one day? When in like million years from now, when I have the possibility to even think about doing that. Imagine, can you imagine live stream from while I'm diving? Wow, that would be awesome. I think we have an idea here. Don't you guys think? I think so. Idea. The audio sometimes sounds bad. Oh no. I didn't change. I'm not changing anything. Is it maybe because sometimes I'm closer, sometimes? What is your favorite bacteria? Alcanivorax, because they eat oil and they eat parts of plastic. That's what I was studying during my PhD. Or at least it's not proven that they eat parts of plastic, but studies indicate, including my PhD studies, that they might eat parts of the plastic. They are very, very fantastic bacteria. Have you been to, I've never been to Brazil. I know it's a shame, another country to go. I've never been to Brazil. We all thank you. Oh, for peace. What is hoof? What is this? Dude, what is hoof? I don't even know what hoof is, but 10,000 of anything is a lot. What is this? What is this? What is hoof? I don't know what that is. But thank you a lot for, but 10,000 of anything is like crazy. Thanks a lot, dude. Like, I don't know. Thank you. I don't know what to say. I'm like the worst person getting compliments. I never know what to say. Just thank you. Yeah. Namaste. Thank you so much. Uh, have you gotten to swim in any C notes? What's a C note? I don't know what that is. Since you're doing children's book, what are other ways illustrations can help marine science education? Art is super important in educating in any sort of anything. How to do that? So I would suggest that the logical way is to start, if you are by yourself right now, especially everyone is at home, is to do things online, like join people who already do a lot of environmental communication through illustrations. There's a bunch of Instagram accounts that do it very well, and build a community, see what these people are doing. You can ask, if you are interested in volunteering, you can ask organizations you're interested in whether they would need any service from you, like any illustration that you would be interested in joining or helping. Like people are always, especially in environmental movements, always wanting help. No, and so any help is very, very welcome. We need a Risket Biscuit shirt. Getters merch. Risket Biscuit. Is this not a real sentence? Did I make that up? Is Risket Biscuit not a thing? I was very sure that it was like a normal English sentence. I do like it, and I do use it a lot in my real life. So yeah, you can make fun of me. Opinions on how life is portrayed in SpongeBob. I've never watched SpongeBob, guys. I know. I don't know why I haven't watched SpongeBob. I just haven't. And for no particular reason. I don't think it was a thing when I was a kid. I don't think people were watching SpongeBob in my circle of friends. So I think as an adult I should, just because I'm a marine biologist and so many people ask for SpongeBob. Oh my goodness, wait. Oh, I'm very far off. What is the deepest place you've dived in? So I only have an open water diving certification. That is for 18 meters, but I might have gone to 20 on accident. So that's the deepest I've ever dived. And it was recreationally. I've never had to dive for my job. I've never had to dive for marine biology. I dived during my PhD to collect samples together with another colleague who needed it for his PhD. But I myself never needed to dive for my samples. My samples, I could either do it by just swimming and snorkeling, or in cruises. When you go on research cruises, you generally don't dive because you're in the middle of the open ocean. It's very, very, very dangerous to dive there. You usually collect samples from aboard the ship, and that's what I mostly did for my work. Putting those Brandon Sanderson lectures to good use. How do you know I listened to Brandon Sanderson? Did I ever mention that? Yes, he's one of my favorite authors, and I watch his videos on storytelling. Exactly. How do you know I watch Brandon Sanderson? Did I ever mention that? Maybe on my Instagram live streams? Did I ever mention? You caught me. How do you know that about me? Yes, Brandon Sanderson is one of my favorite authors, fantasy authors at least. Have you been diving in the Philippines? I've never been to the Philippines. Love you. Oh my goodness. Oh, geez, I'm very, 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 very back. What is clickbait? Clickbait is not allowed. Sorry. I repent. Sorry. Have you heard about the return of the Ancients mod for Subnautica? Oh no, I have not. Is this the one where yeah, this was probably the one that someone was talking about before, where you can see those, oh, let me just, I have to put my charger on, where you can see the skeletons coming to life, right? Where there's like a giant, that giant creature that has been extinct for millions of years. That's it. Fish that have transparent blood? Which fish have transparent blood? I don't know. Where was your channel picture taken? It was in Croatia, if I'm not mistaken. Croatia, I think it was. It'd be amazing. Wow, I'm so behind. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So that's sounds like whoa, I'm still okay. Wait, I'm gonna go back down. Let's go. Oh, thank you, H2O Corals, for the donation. React to Subnautica trailers. Now, you know, my connection is very unstable. I'm afraid of touching anything, and this is all going kaboom and kaput and gone. Seems like risk it for the biscuit is a thing. Not sure about risk it biscuit. All right. I like risk it biscuit. I don't know why, it just flows naturally for me. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Okay, I reached the end. I think I can more or less. I might have missed some questions. I'm sure I missed questions. I'm gonna read more from my Instagram just because a lot of people ask me things. Do you like physics? I do. And can you recommend? I always liked physics. I liked physics, math, and biology. I just didn't like chemistry. Do you recommend any podcast about science, history? I don't listen to a lot of podcasts. I've been listening to Speak Up for the Blue, which is about ocean stuff. I really recommend Ocean Potty by Mads Ocean, and some Portuguese podcasts, but not about science, just random people talking that I like. And what else more? Ocean Pancake podcast from my great friend Kat. I really recommend it. She has really good guests on there, and really good conversations. So yeah. Do you like to sing? Yes, I do actually. I do like to sing. Fun story. I'm telling you guys, I'm too excited. Like in this stream, I have to control myself. I don't know why I used to be ashamed of this, but I'm not ashamed of this. I'm proud of it. Together with a friend of mine, I recorded a child CD once, officially. It was a book for kids when I was in high school. It was a book for kids that had 10 stories, and I sang, and each story had an associated song, and I sang 5 of those songs. Yeah, this was a book that was in stores in Portugal. And I was I don't know why I was ashamed of it. I don't know, but now I'm super proud to have done that actually. Why would I be ashamed of having done that? It's cool, it's super cool. It was like not something I really talked about, but now I've like come to terms that it's actually a cool thing. Why should I be ashamed of it? And I really like to sing. Poor boyfriend and poor neighbors. I also like to dance, so poor boyfriend no, because dancing, but neighbors, I hope they're okay. Sing one of the songs, guys. No, that's too much. Do you think aquatic life? I'm embarrassed. Do you think aquatic life is better in its natural environment or on a plate? Definitely in the natural environment. I don't eat it on the plate, so. There's a Filipino marine biologist that became the first person to reach the 3rd deepest spot in the. Oh, cool. What's his name? I don't know. Okay. Favorite sport? I like dancing a lot. I love dancing. I don't know if that's considered a sport. I like martial arts. I haven't done it for a very long time. I used to really like martial arts when I was very young. I like surfing, but I haven't been surfing for ages, and I hope this summer I can. I need classes again, I think, to regain all the things I needed. I need to remember. And that's it. Why am I vegetarian? I started to be vegetarian for environmental reasons, but then I started delving more, and now also for ethical reasons. So a bit of both. That's it. So it's like both ethical and environmental reasons for me. But it started mostly as an environmental reason. Are you right now in Portugal? No, I'm in Austria right now. You have to sing and dance for us? No, I don't think so. Oh, sorry, wait. I missed another super chat. Oh my God, this cannot be. Christian Isler, check out my again. My God, thank you. Again, you're spoiling me too much. Check my other donation you missed about a game. Oh, how is there no way to just look at the donations? My God, I need to learn how to. Oh, some also thank you, Duffy himself. Oh, I'm reading all these. Thank you so much for your donation. Have you read any good marine fantasy? You know, oh no, fantasy not, but sci-fi. The Swarm by Frank Schätzig. It's a huge book. I don't have it because I borrowed it to someone. Yeah, no, I don't have it again yet. It's like I had colleagues of mine that became marine biologists because of that book. If you like sci-fi, it's not fantasy, it's science fiction, and it's a big one. It's a big one, but highly recommend. And thanks a lot again for your donation. The Swarm by Frank Schätzig. He's a German author who researched 5 years to make that book as scientifically accurate as possible. I found your comment, Christian. Recommend playing Man Eater. Cool game where you play as a tiger shark and fight other sea animals like boss battles and eat people. Okay, tiger, Man Eater, and the Arc Evolution. Forgot the third word. Was it Arc Evolution or something? Arc Evolution. Soma is the horror one, and all right, and Man Eater. Right, cool. Also many suggestions. I have many suggestions today. Thanks a lot. I'm reading that book currently. Yeah, The Swarm. Awesome. Austria, the perfect place for a marine biologist. I know, but one of the my supervisor is in his field is really good. Is one of the best in microbial oceanography. As believe it or not, I know in a landlocked country. So you don't even always need to be close to the ocean to study marine biology. The sea around us is great. Yes, but it's not fantasy. It's a memoir sort of science book, a fantasy marine book. If anyone knows of a good fantasy marine book, I would love to read them. The ones I read were not really. I wouldn't recommend any except that one. Dr. Nemo, congrats for the 50K. Thanks a lot. Guys, check out. He has a great channel too. Dr. Nemo. Super fun, much better and higher quality videos than mine. Very, very, very entertaining about science things and marine science and other stuff, not only marine science. Dr. Nemo, highly recommend. Thanks for the congratulations. I've talked your channel to one of my friends and she decided to start a formation of marine biologists. Whoa, really? Wow, that's amazing. Good luck for her? Yes, for her. Wow. That touches me when people tell me that they decided to study marine biology for something I'm watching. It can be it's yeah. Thanks for letting me know. Oh yes, I listened to The Swarm in an audiobook. Absolutely loved it. It's a ride, man. It's a long ride, but it's the ending is breathtaking. Like I was at the edge of my seat with that book. And the scary thing is, it is many of those things are scientifically possible, and that's the scary thing about that book. I'm trying to see if I didn't miss any other donations because I missed those ones before. I think not. All right. Okay, I think not. At least I'm at the top of my chat. I'm gonna see more here. Someone asked, do you think a planet like Subnautica would exist in real life? I have no idea, actually. It seems too close to our planet to exist. You know what I mean? I think it would be a a big coincidence that a planet exactly like ours, that you know that with the exact same oxygen concentration and air concentration, that you could walk with outside, because you know when you're out in the island, you're walking as if you were on land with the exact same gravitational force. I would expect not, but I'm no astronomer, and that I have no clue. But I would say it would be a very, very big coincidence. But who knows? The universe is huge, and there are bound to be coincidences. So who knows? It's really great to see your videos. Thank you, Raoul. I'm a geology student. I like geology too. I don't know much about it anymore. We had to learn it also at university. Unfortunately, it was one of those topics that and physics. Physics, I still come in contact a bit with oceanography, but geology not so much, unfortunately. Subnautica below zero when? I have, do you have a pet? I was just talking about this. I had a pet for 16 years. I got her when I was 11, and she passed away with 16 years old. She was an old lady when so I was 27. So it was some years ago. Laika was her name, the first dog to ever go to space. I don't know why I loved that name as a child, so that's why I call her Laika. So I love dogs, obviously. I love dogs, and I don't have one. I will only have pets if I have time to be with them, which I don't right now. Also, my boyfriend also not. So, but I love pets, the dogs. I love cats too. I've never had them, so obviously I feel more connected to dogs because I've had a dog. Rest in peace, sorry. Yeah, it's been some time. Thank you. She was a happy, happy, happy dog. Crazy. She was a bit crazy too. Happy and crazy. What was the most difficult part of getting through college? Sorry, like pivot. Super pivot, no. What was the most difficult part of getting through college? The exams. I don't know. I think the exams. So it's different between different universities, but at my university we had like all exams sometimes compacted in like 2 weeks, and I had at points at a week with like 5 exams, and it was insanity. I think that was it. I really enjoyed my time at university. So I had really good years at university generally. So it was a bright time of my life. So it's difficult for me to say but I think that, and also understanding what I wanted to do with my future. I'm still not completely there, as you will see in one of my next videos where I talk about the future of this channel. Understanding what my direction was, because when I started studying marine biology, I thought it was one thing, and once you really realize what it is, and you realize it's not exactly what you thought it was, I got confused with what I wanted in the future, and so that was not easy to navigate at some point to decide what I really wanted. But overall, I had a good time at university generally, but those exams stressed me out. Even setting aside the grades, exams are anxiety inducing, I agreed. Parabéns, Maria, obrigada pelo sucesso, obrigada. To Malaika Max. Donna has been asked, but what made you choose marine biology? I also got this on Instagram. I always loved the sea. It's been my passion since I remember existing, really. Like as a child, I used to pretend I was a mermaid. I used to pretend I talked to the sea, and the sea talked back to me. I loved it, and it was a passion that never went away through my entire life. I had like some crazy dolphin times during my teenage years, and I really, really, really loved it. I will play Subnautica Below Zero. Yes, definitely. Wow, it's been a while now actually that I'm talking. Wow, my capacity to talk a lot frightens me. No, it doesn't frighten me, but amazing. Okay, let's see a final question. Okay, final answer is what I'm doing now. I got this a lot. What am I doing now? So for those of you who don't know, I finished my PhD last year, at the end of last year. And what I'm doing now is I'm self-employed as a science communicator in Austria and science marine biologist, science communicator, and video maker. I am currently working on 2 video projects for 2 research projects, and I'm learning about how to communicate science in the best way possible, not only through YouTube, but also through other media. I've been watching so many videos about that, Skillshare. I'm not sponsored by Skillshare, but I've been doing a lot of courses. Oh, is your favorite song Beyond the Sea? It's not my favorite. I don't have a favorite song, but I love Beyond the Sea. And thanks a lot for your donation, Kristen. You have to stop doing that. Please stop it. You have so many donations already. Yeah, so I explained this a bit, but basically I want to combine research and communicating science somehow, and I'm trying to figure this out. I'm a bit on a hiatus from academia, so usually after a PhD you start something which is a postdoc, and I had a chance of continuing on with the postdoc, but I decided not to do that and to take a bit of a pause to learn how I can not only do science, but also use it, or learn how to use the science that people make to, not only to build knowledge, but to use it in real, and apply it to policy making, teaching the people, whatever. So that's kind of what I'm doing now. I don't know what I'm going to do next. YouTube is definitely a part of what I want to develop more. So not only gameplays that I will also continue doing, but I also want to do other more high production value videos, if that makes any sense. We'll see. You will see what I mean in the future. And that's it. What made me want to do YouTube? Okay, YouTube was kind of, I wanted this that I'm telling you, I've always wanted to do this. I always wanted to do science for a greater good, whatever that means. But that's always one of the reasons why I wanted to do science. And when I was in Austria, I wanted to do science communication. And then, Christian, maybe I will stop. Thank you. Thank you. And I decided to then say, I want to do this. I want to participate in communicating science and using this knowledge that we have to help governments, policymakers, industries make the best decisions they can, because there really is this gap between science and everyone outside of it. But I was in Austria. My German was not that good. It still is not that good, let's be honest, but it was even worse back then. And my boyfriend once said, why don't you start a YouTube channel? I'm not sure if he was joking, but I took him seriously, and that's how it was. It was as simple as that. I just decided to start a YouTube channel. I had no clue about YouTube. Back then, I would only watch YouTube for music. That was it. Music, some cute videos occasionally, and that's how it started. Do you speak Portuguese? I do. I'm Portuguese. Yes, so that's how it started. Have you recorded the next episode yet? No, not yet. I have not yet. Maybe tomorrow. Okay, the prawn soda. I have to go, guys, actually. Wow, 1.5 hours. It's been amazing talking to you. Time passed like that. I already said last question 2 times. But this is the last question. If you could have the base to prawn suit, the Cyclops, or the little underwater scooter thing, which would you choose? The Cyclops, the base, the prawn suit. Prawn suit, 100%. Because you could take stuff to other places. You could explore. You would not be static somewhere, definitely. Glückwunsch. zum den 50k Abos. Abos, is that subscribers in German? Is Abos a subscribers in German? I don't even know how to say subscribers. But that's it. Okay, hey guys, it's been lovely talking to you, and thank you all for your super chats. This is the first time I've received super chats, so this was quite exciting. I was like, whoa, what is happening? Thank you very much. I hope to see you around. I see you in the next live stream, or I do live streams on Instagram. If you are on Instagram, I occasionally do random live streams on Instagram. I just appear and decide to do a live stream occasionally. But thank you so much for being here. Thank you. It was super fun. And I wish you all the best and see you soon. Thank you, guys. You've been awesome. Ciao, ciao.